Trivial Pursuit should really have been on this thing. If you're trying to encourage, like, you know, crusty old dads to get their, you know, their children involved in this. I presume it's loading, but yeah, the apple pie cake was also very nice. That must be the old coffee because it's cold and there's no sweetener in it. Yeah, see, the problem with coffee is sweetener doesn't cut it. Coffee is the one drink where the only sweetener that you should be adding is real sugar. Otherwise, it don't taste right. It tastes different. I mean, you can use Splenda or Canderel, which is like 3 times cheaper, and it will taste the same. Besides, the people who perfected the art of drinking coffee, and it's not Italians. Oh, damn it. Let's have a look. MC, there we go. No. More options. Load question, that's what we want. Yeah. And the guy's working properly now. Okay, what should we pick? Oh, you have to press the button. I see, I keep forgetting that. Right. Should have one of each. Actually, it's hard to tell with these colours. So we want entertainment. Here we go. I'm leaving a pause. I don't know what it is. Did you know what it is? Should we listen to it again? I think you have to move the joystick to get it to play again anyway. Well, I didn't get it right, so... Let's try again. Science. What are you doing over there? What trees' leaves make up most of the diet? Oh, eucalyptus leaves. So it must be the eucalyptus tree. Ah, yes, we got it right. I'm very tired at the moment, so shouldn't be any different to all my other videos where I'll take ages to press the button. I don't know what colours these are. I think, yeah, grey is to fry again. Here we go. We did okay with science before, so let's try another one of those. That's interesting. I've never heard of fish skin being sold as sandpaper. This is the kind of thing I have to put up with, mate. There we go, look at that, see? All that stuff up there, an enormous cat, and my ceilings are already 10 foot high. Ah no, it's all out of line now. Yeah, that's kinda okay. I don't know, I guess you didn't know. But, all the sharks, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day, eh? I'm not good at art and literature, so. Charlie Chaplin, and I'm going from memory because one of the questions, the answer was Charlie Chaplin, so 1970 seems quite late. Was it a posthumous award? Anyway, that's what I'm going with. Ooh, well, I got it right. Did you remember? History. Let's try a bit of the old history. Political euphemism. Now, the only thing I know anything remotely like that is blitzkrieg, which means lightning attack, I believe. It's not that. Yeah, well, if you knew it, you would have said that now. You would have been screaming at the TV already, so. Oh no, it's so obvious. Why is that a euphemism? Very tricky the way the questions are worded. No, I didn't get it right, but I bet someone else did. However, I'm not psychic in a temporal manner, so it must be concurrent time. I stick with science. Bloody hell. Music? Oh. Blue and yellow actually equals white. On the RGB thing, I don't know on the CMYK for actual printer ink, so. But yellow is red and green, so if you added blue to that, you should get white. See? That's like paint or ink. Well, I got it wrong. Someone less dumb than me with the, paint mixing probably got it right. But are they watching it right now? And while it's premiering, I'm probably eating a kebab and watching something on my projector while this is on. Who knows, sir? Well, I don't have the energy to make any pita breads. And I don't have any. You can't have kebab without pita bread. It's a waste of kebab meat. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Let's try and head towards a wedge. No, ideally I'd like a yellow wedge. I don't know who KM Paytons is. Yeah, whilst it is late enough in the year to start watching my Christmas films on the projector, don't have enough junk food. There are no crisps at all. There was an interesting recipe for something which he said was like Pringles. I don't think it looked anything like Pringles, but yeah, anyway. I don't know the answer. The piano. So I don't know who that is. Maybe it's Sam in Casablanca. I couldn't tell you. Why is it only going that way? Oh, that is flashing. You know what, I need to adjust the colours a bit on the TV. I think the contrast is too high. And we put the colour down the other day, so maybe you could see it better now. Who knows, maybe. Yellow's a bit washed out on the palette on this thing, so anyway, they're all the same. Amstrad MIDI Hi-Fi to the max. Isn't that a Hi-Ho Silver? I think the memory for what this tune is one of those casualty memories that have been claimed by my brain, keeping me alive in the era of COVID and the failure of all governments around the world to eradicate it from any single country. Would it be the Lone Ranger, you reckon? Oh, I did say Hi-Ho Silver, and that was my first answer, so I'm going to say yes. Now, you may consider that cheating, but you're not here, and I'm holding this rubbish, the C64 joystick, so we're not getting anywhere near, I think that's a grey one. Yeah, when they're flashing, it's actually difficult to tell. So we've got blue or let's try history. At least the answer will be enlightening in an intellectual manner. Carboniferous output, perhaps? That's a really strange way to word that question. What has increased in Britain by 25 years since I've got no idea. Did you get it right? Who knows, mate? I tell you what, it went down a lot because in the 1600s there's records from the witch trials, may have been the 1700s, in England, and many of the witches were in their 80s and then they were killed. Must be all the bacon and eggs they were having in the last 100 years and the reduction thereof. Yeah, I suppose the 80s is the era of cornflakes and muesli and freshly squeezed orange juice. Maybe some, egg white omelette, which anyway, let's not get into that. Well, I got it wrong. You may have got it right. You may have technically been cheating because you remember it. But that's not actually cheating, because that's how I got an A in chemistry for my O-levels. I wrote down all the major equations. I only filled up like 1.5 sides of A4, and they weren't particularly crammed together. And I memorised that, went into the exam. As soon as they said, right, you can start your exam, I'd done like my own sort of copy of that on hard copy on the scrap piece of paper they gave me. So effectively I was actually cheating, if you think about it. Getting anywhere near a wedge. I believe that's a great one, so we'll go again. Damn it, we missed it by one. I prefer to do the history questions because I might find out something that's quite interesting to me personally. Surrender. I remember this question. Well, I've already said the answer, so yeah. So again, Mad Commodore A-level chemistry cheating levels of use of memory there. It's funny that I would remember that. I didn't actually remember it. It's like, it is memory, but it's instinctive memory. Ooh. I've got a wedgie. Let me just adjust my seating position. Thank you. Oh no, I don't know this one, and it's one that used to come up all the time. Oh, damn it. I couldn't tell you a single town or county in Holland, actually. All I know about Holland is they have nice tulips. I think that's Holland. Don't know what else actually. I don't know it. You probably do though. Lost many points of my IQ due to the COVID-19 risk your life for a packet of biscuits and a bottle of milk. Ooh, I forgot about the the sounds of the clock chiming. Yeah, in The Hague. Well, I got it wrong. You probably got it right. But seeing as I ain't got a web camera, I can't do any like live streams anyway, so it don't really matter. I can only do live premieres. That's it really. That's your lot, mate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we cannot go from wedge to wedge even if we throw a 6. We'd have to throw a 2 or a 5 and then get another 2 or 5. And not a double 2 or a double 5. And we didn't get either. So it's going to be green or red again. I do really like this game actually, I have to say. Damn it, I know what it is. Just don't know why. Alliance with the French, some sort of alliance. Technically, that's not really an alliance if you're you want to rule them. So I'm going to say I got that wrong. Maybe you got it right. Now I do wish your TP character was different colours. Kind of looks like a baby with... Now if you've seen that Pink Panther movie where he's got the disguise on, he looks a bit like Albert Einstein. It's one with a Doomsday Ray machine. Oh God, I could watch that again one day. And his nose is melting off. I can't remember why that happened, but yeah, like a baby with a yellow romper suit. Yeah, anyway. I think we're getting a bit past our sell-by date. All that happened a long time ago. I started going bald when I was about 20 or 21, and my mum pointed it out to me. I'm like, nah. Yeah, anyway. This don't really help me at all. Again, I'm not really interested in sports and leisure facts, so we'll go with history again. Right, I know he wasn't Cuban. I can't remember where he did actually come from though. Damn it. I was watching that like 2 months ago. It's a great film to watch on a projector. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, see. Well, technically I got it wrong, obviously, and actually in reality I got it wrong. No, I do really like this game. I wish I had, got far enough in the house that I'd be almost finished with the third bedroom, which is going to be decorated and laid out in a very similar fashion to how my bedroom was in the late 70s, early 80s. I'm going to go with that. No, I don't want that. Yeah, well, entertainment is always good. I think this is Sean Connery. I mean, there's only three. There's Roger Moore, Sean Connery. Now, I think I said Roger Moore last time. And I was surprised it was Sean Connery because I was like, what? He imagines himself to have a Scottish, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Memory A-OK, sir. We got a question right. It's amazing how much time you can while away playing this thing. I don't really have any memories of playing it at school on the BBC Micro. It was out on the BBC Micro. We did play it on the BBC Micro at school. I think I was doing my A-levels then, I'm not sure. So, I think I'm only a couple of years older than John Gage. I'm younger than Mainmeister anyway. It's not really enough, is it? Damn it. Right, I'm going to try and get to the other side of the thing. Maybe we have a bit more luck. Now, if there was some secret government record that, detailed everything that I had heard in my life, and the question was, have you heard this before? I'd say yes, and I'd be correct. But I can't tell you anything about the lyrics, so I'm not a lyrical gangster. Or lyrical in any way, I suppose, when it comes to music. I only really like the instruments in music. So the instruments are the most important. So it's the artistic talent of making bespoke instruments for each tune. And then it's using them well to make a nice bass melody. I don't really care about the lyrics, if I'm honest. I like the tune Hellraiser by Ozzy Osbourne, the only Ozzy Osbourne tune I like. But it's got zero to do with the lyrics. It is literally the way the instruments are being played and the melody and the way the whole thing comes together. Anyway, I digress. I don't know the answer. You're probably screaming at the TV. Hurry up. Nah, I've got that wrong. You probably got it right. Who knows, mate. Now, I've noticed Cauldron of Stardust has been much more busy in IRL terms lately. I don't know. Maybe he got a new job. Maybe he's doing more hours. Right, well, we're going to head off down that direction. So we get an entertainment question, so that's cool. Maybe I'll get an idea for a film to watch. I don't know. I'll let you hear that again. I don't know the answer. You might actually. I don't think DVD and Film Bloke is interested in retro games as such. I think he only used to come on for the actual, Trivial Pursuit stuff. And obviously John Gage does all sorts of things. He don't just do retro games. So. Yeah, I don't know the answer. Right, you're not going to believe me. I was going to say I'm just going to guess April for the sake of it. I can't, nah, you won't believe me anyway. I didn't say it out loud, so. Well. It's always worth having a guess with this thing. You've got a 1 in 12 chance of being right on a question like that, so. You get to go for another wedge. I don't know anything about baseball. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. You either know it or you don't. That's visual cortex memory. Mine is pretty shafted, I have to say. I wasn't even thinking that in my head. Well, they don't look like that on World Series Baseball on the C64, but then it is in multicolour mode, so. Yeah, we want to hover around the, either the yellow or the green wedges. So, yeah, I think that was a good strategy back then. So close. Well, we obviously have to go that way because we want to be in this general area. Scarborough Fair. That was a terrible version. The Mark Cooksey version from Dead or Alive, the game, is much better. That's very nice, that is. Especially if you had a really nice hi-fi with a graphic equalizer. Yeah. Or even just an amplifier and a graphic equalizer. You don't need the rest of it for the C64. Now, I actually know that as Strawberry Fair. Anyway, I got that right. So my mate was right. Relax, you'll live longer. But possibly he meant, yeah, that's not really helping me, is it? Well, it puts me down there and I get another throw, so go with that. So if we could get a two please, TP Bob. Now obviously TP is the initials for toilet paper, but anyway. Thank you. Damn it. Because I remember it as Miss American Pie from the Madonna tune. It's the only version I know of it. I'm going to have a guess, Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, Buddy Holly. Oh, I got that right. See, I did have a vague memory that, I assumed it was a woman and that was wrong. But I didn't have any male guesses, so, but Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown. We could finally get a wedge. We might be able to answer, and we get that, that question. And I'm like, I don't remember that one. I knew I got it wrong, so. But it's worth having a guess. Let's go the old Geografia. Geografia. I think I said Nepal. You know what? I got no idea what I said, but I guessed it right, but I didn't actually know it was just pure luck. So I'm going to say Nepal this time. Woo! I did get it right, thank you. So we are getting questions right, they're just not wedge questions. Thank you. Let's have a bit more of my horrible tasting coffee. I don't know the answer. Hey. My C64 is 14 minutes fast. I don't know this one. I've never heard of that film. Never mind who played in it. Never mind who would have anyway. Oh no! I've cheated. I've just cheated. Mad Commodore, you're very naughty. You've cheated. Anyway, we're not going to win a game by the time the camera battery needs a recharge, so it doesn't really matter. I'm literally too tired to play new games that I'm probably not going to like anyway. So, anyway, that's the upshot of having the vaccine shot for me. But the stairs are nice and clean and sparkly. It'd be a lot easier to clean if I put carpet on there, but yeah, I think painting the hallway and doing the new tiles at the bottom of the hallway is third or fourth on the list. And technically the projector room's done, but yeah, anyway. A 3, we threw a 3, so I need to head towards geography, so going in the right direction. No, sorry, science. Oh no! The one chemistry question I don't know. I don't know. I have to give you a bit of time to think about this. So yeah, I know this is really weird. I know we played this before breaking up for Christmas holidays. We didn't do a lot of work in computer science class. And we would have played this in the lunch hour, me and 2 other guys that were doing the A-level and the teacher and maybe the one of the assistants who set up the computer labs. And there was a guy, it depends what year this came out, because there was a guy ahead of us and or 2 years ahead of us. His name was Richard. He was good at computer science, so he was always playing the games with us, but he left 2 years before we did. He did come back now and again, just to say hello. Yeah, I didn't get that right. I never knew that. So. But yeah, the weird thing is, I know we played it, but I just can't. I can't close my eyes and see it. You know, it's just I know. So. Oh, well, I get to go for a wedge, which I probably won't be able to answer. The Saint? I bet it's not the Saint. Oh, Enid Blyton. Isn't that all to do with, you know, I can't even remember what he did. I can't remember the name. No, I don't know any Enid Blyton characters who would disguise themselves off by heart, so I can't answer that. Exactly. Oh, no, don't do that again. Anyway, moving on swiftly. We're heading towards the Church of Science. So, no, this one used to come up before and I can't remember it. So, I'll give you a few seconds to collect your memories. Adamski, why are you doing guard duty staring at the door? Yeah, his eyes are open. He may have fallen asleep doing guard duty. Anyway, I don't know this one. I wouldn't have guessed Puerto Rico anyway, so. Did you get it right? No. It's funny how Trivial Pursuit 2 is so terrible and the first one is so good. It probably is the best of this type of game. Certainly it's good on a lot of different systems as well. It's a bit like Leaderboard. Don't think this ever came out on the Atari 8-bit computers, which is a shame, but maybe it's quite a late game and they'd given up on them machines. So. Science! I love Science. The Science of Battlestar Galactica. 1978. .3. I'm trying to think what it could be. Nah, no words are coming into my head, so. Is that right? Oh, I got it wrong anyway, damn it. That wasn't a science question, that was a geography question. I'm sorry, I could have cheated, but I accidentally cheated once. So. Yeah, not that kind of cheating, I've never done that. Our options are limited. So now we do have geography or art and literature. So I'll go with art and literature. No idea, blah blah blah. I'll wait a few more seconds, you either know it or you don't. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I've never read any Shakespeare, got no interest in it. In fact, there's only one book I ever read for English literature, and that was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, which I could watch on the projector, but I don't have enough junk food. Don't have any mozzarella cheese, otherwise I'd make myself a lovely pizza. I might actually order some stuff online from the supermarket. Anyway, we didn't get that, but it's not a wedge or nothing, so. Thank you. Why is he going up there? It's a science question. Oh, go away. No, that was a science question. That don't seem right. That was... Yeah, that was science. Yeah, look where we are. That is a science wedge. That is nothing to do with science. There's something weird going on. You know what? I'm going to load new questions. Just because I can. So it's really quick to load stuff on this thing. So maybe we have found a use for this thing. Playing this. Which is handy because I'm going to force my parents to play this over Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm going to have them over for Christmas because as in stay over overnight kind of thing, so you can have a bit of wine with your Christmas tea anyway. And the reason for that is because I've got 7 cats and they like to follow you up and down the stairs, which is a bit of a tricky situation actually. Yeah, that question was unfair. I'm like, I'm on a science question, why are you going to the Mickey Hi-Fi? Ronald Reagan. Oh no, he wasn't an airman, he was a president. John Wayne, was he an airman? I see him more as a foot soldier there, myself. Clark Gable, these are going back quite a while then. No, I didn't know that. Interesting. North by Northwest, that's another great Christmas film for me. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything I could make that's remotely like pizza? Actually, the cheddar cheese is still in the freezer, so that wouldn't defrost in time. Yeah. Did try making some crisps yesterday, but you end up wasting too much of the... well, the only flavouring I can put on here is Sainsbury's medium Madras curry powder mix. Because Walkers do actually sell curry flavour crisps. I think they're limited edition or something. Limited to how many we can sell you. I'm going up here for entertainment. Yeah, that wasn't right. Some song about the rhinoceros, that's got nothing to do with science. Can't remember her name, but the one who was in The Wizard of Oz, is it Judy Garland? Tatum O'Neill. Did she play in International Velvet, was it? But I think she well, I don't know. But anyway, I got it wrong. And it don't really matter, so... Just looking at the camera here. Alright, it's coming up to 57 minutes. Now give me an actual science question, please. Pie! Pie! Take too long for the pastry to defrost. So... no, I was just thinking what I can have for dinner actually, because I haven't actually made anything. Apple cake is not a dinner, although there was this one guy who used to visit from another company, and when we'd go to the canteen, because where I work we had like a pretty good canteen actually. There's probably like school dinners at some really posh private school in Oxford or Cambridge. They used to make really nice food. And there's always a starter at dinner, and an afters and a drink included in my wages, not his. But visitors were, I think, some of them were allowed. I can't remember them. But yeah, he said to me, as soon as I moved out and I got my own place, I decided I'm only ever going to eat like desserts. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that one, mate. So he's probably more diabetic and blind than I am, if I'm honest. So, seeing as he didn't give me a science question for the first attempt at the science wedge, I think I deserve the entertainment wedge. I'll be honest with you there. Yeah, might as well cut it here. And yeah, we're still lined up. So what other wedges should we go for? So we've got entertainment and science. History is probably the next one. Where is history? It's all the way down there. So the two closest ones are geography. Oh yeah, okay, well. Well, I've got to head in this direction anyway, so we have to do this question. $13, isn't it? I got it right. Probably should have given you a bit more time, but yeah, this is another one of the Mad Commodore selfish hours. Sorry about that. So I've overshot a bit there. We've already got the science wedge. Scientific wedgie has been achieved. I never liked the Beatles, I only know a couple of their tunes. And it's certainly not Lucy, so. You don't reckon it's, the Virgin Mary, do you? Right, okay. No, I didn't get that right. You may have. Ooh, the wedges are coming thick and fast. It's just like being at school. And not, well, actually, there's probably more wedges going on in private school. John Lennon. Nah, but, well, yeah, it's kind of history, but that's more real entertainment, I suppose. Yeah, opium of the people. Well, opium was taken 100 years ago or more as an acceptable thing, I think. I mean, there was cocaine in Coca-Cola. Despite what the Coca-Cola Museum would have you believe, Coca-Cola was red wine, caffeine, and cocaine. Can you imagine that? I'd never take cocaine anyway, and nor should you really. You don't know what effect it's gonna have on your body. It'll probably give you a heart attack. It's not worth it, mate. Ooh, Karl Marx. Does that mean he's for or against religion? Because Karl Marx was obviously all for communism. So I don't know, but I got it wrong. You may have got it right. We'll never know, sir, unless I'm actually sitting there watching the live premiere. Now I'm holding off having another roll up. I'm trying to ration me tobacco, but it's not going very well. So, because my choices are to have something nice to eat, which usually means it's not diabetic friendly, or have a roll up. I can't do either at the moment, so yeah. Anyway, enough with my problems. Now, if you could just throw a 5 or a 2, that would be great, mate. Thank you. Okay. History is always going to be a tricky one. Oh, no. Britain, France, Germany, America. Who would the other one be? I think they're all Western countries. I think that was always a criticism. So, France, Germany, Britain, America. Who would the other one be? Maybe Belgium. Really? So because of World War II, Germany's not allowed in there, but France is as a permanent member. I hope that's changed now. That explains a lot, but no, I got that wrong. So I have 2 half cups of cold coffee. Well, actually, it's like 2/3 in one and 1/3 in the other. It's nice coffee, Kenco Blue, just so you know. Damn it. I'm trying to think if it makes a strategic difference which one I pick. In the likelihood of getting a grey or the actual wedge. So we're actually hunting down the history wedge. Really locking down on that. What's the term for the hybrid offspring of a lion and a tiger? It's a liger, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Because it's in Napoleon Dynamite, I'm sure it is. But he draws something a bit more like a griffon. But anyway, I think it's a liger. Yes, I got that right, mate. Oh yeah, I think this Christmas I'm going to watch the New Adventures of Flash Gordon in DVD quality. You know, the original late 70s Filmation cartoon. Because I remember one year it was about like 1981-ish. I don't think it was the 70s, might have been 1980. I think I had a VCS when it was on, you see. And it was like a film, but it's not the film as in, you know, the one that you can't get in decent quality. The best quality is the Japanese Laserdisc release, and that's got hard-coded subtitles. Get on with it, Mad Commodore! So strategically we made the right decision. So that may just be like, you know, the first 3 episodes of the TV series, which came after the film. This could be a trick question, but I don't think it's Wormwood Scrubs, and I can't think of any other prisons. Well, there's Holloway Prison, and that may be for women, but it may not have been in 1805. I honestly don't know this. It better not be the Bastille. Dartmoor. I wonder if, I bet nobody has got it, but there was this thing on Channel 4 with Gordon Ramsay teaching, you know, prisoners how to cook. I bet that's gone forever. And I can't find my copy of Big Chef, Little Chef on DVD, and there's no illegal way to watch that. Channel 4 have done a brilliant job of making sure that never exists on YouTube. So yeah, I got that wrong. the only sensible choice, sir. Now, which would be better? I'm more interested in trying to get a history wedge because I think, well, actually, you never know. The geography one might go well. Might be something I actually know, but the first one, I think it would be View to a Kill because that Domark game is quite early on. I think it's View to a Kill. Ooh, I got it right. Yeah, it doesn't go up there. No idea. England. 3, 2, 1, you're under. Australia. Well, there you go. I have zero interest in any sport that doesn't involve a petrol-powered internal combustion engine. And even then I could only think of about 3 back then. Rally, MotoGP and Formula 1. Now, that was it. You rarely see rally on the TV. In the 80s it was on all the time. The network QRSC, Rally World Rally updates. Not now though. Maybe they're on Sky Sports or something, but I haven't got 300 quid a year to waste on that rubbish, thank you. Let's go. See if we can get at least 3 wedges before the camera needs a charge. Oh, the American soldiers, wasn't it? Yeah, I got that right. So we did get 3. And the camera battery warning isn't flashing yet on the camera, so this is a great game, actually. There's no arcade action, however, does everything it needs to. The graphics are good enough. The playability, there really isn't. It's just pure luck, the playability, actually. Oh, he's trying for the geography. He's getting cheeky. This is an unusual game, actually. Sol, aka the sun of our solar system. That is not a geography question, however. That's a science question. There's something weird going on with the questions here. Well, I was wrong anyway. That's still a science question. So I've done it again. So it's giving me the wrong type of... Well, I don't agree. I don't agree that is... But I'm not going to cheat, don't worry. Won't somebody think of the children? I never think of the children. In fact, that was a real meme, however you want to pronounce it, on a certain forum I used to go on like 15 years ago. Yeah, anyway. Please won't someone think of the children? I'm more like George Costanza during the episode where he's going on about Bozo the Clown. With the clown at the kids' party. Anyway. So it only seems to be happening on wedges though. I've got no idea. Tony Blackburn. No. There you go. I have never had an interest in the radio. I don't agree with the concept of radio. A load of idiots playing what they want or what they think people want, and you have to sit there and wait for something you actually like to come on to listen to it. And if you're unlucky, you're going to miss most of it as you're going up and down through the stations, which is exactly like GTA San Andreas when I play it. And therefore that is highly realistic. Let's go. Well, I get to have another throw if I go there. And that was a correct strategic decision. Now give me a geography question, please. Isle of Man. And you can thank my love of BMW M cars for that. Because I believe it's a comment by Jeremy Clarkson when he's reviewing the M3 CS competition sport. That's the one that's got the cardboard floor, that's what he calls it, in the boot, and the carbon fibre roof and bonnet, I think, and I think the doors are aluminium. It's a great car, but you cannot get it in a manual gearbox, so it's not for me. Almost bought an M3. Anyway, it is the Isle of Man. So it's either art and literature or sport and leisure. So I wonder if it's quicker to go through the centre. Yeah, we might as well get practice on the kind of art and literature questions. Maybe we get the what detective fell to his death but was resurrected 8 years later? The one Stacy Keach used to play, but I can't remember what it's called. It's not Columbo. What was that thing that Stacy Keach used to be in? Honestly can't remember. Really? See, I don't really like Sherlock Holmes. I don't like the ones with Jude Law. No man likes Jude Law. Metrosexuality, bruv. Liking Jude Law, that's all it is. It's a complex demographic. Yeah, you should definitely check out The Phone Shop, but I got that wrong. So who's going to listen to me? Yeah, never liked... However, I've never actually sat down and watched any of the original Sherlock Holmes movies. Maybe one of those is actually quite good. You can't go through the centre. Oh, actually you can, so yeah, we'll go with that. Everton, Manchester United. See, I can't even remember when that was, so did you get it right? Generally, retro computer gaming and a love of football, they're not common. You're either an aficionado of one or the other. Iceland, no, Greenland. I don't know, I'm guessing, by the way. Oh, Ireland. So that's why the island in the middle of Ireland and Wales was called High Brazil then. Possibly. It did actually exist. Just the sea levels rose like 12,000 years ago after the the end of the last ice age, and got flooded. but there is stories of civilisations there. Of course, no one's been bothered to go down there and have a look with the old submarines. Speaking of which, I started watching Titanic. I had zero memories of going to see it the 3 times. I had to see it. I didn't actually want to see it. My best friend wanted to see it, so I went and saw it with her. My sister wanted to see it, and my brother-in-law wouldn't go with her, so I had to go and see it with her. These are people who didn't want to go cinema by themselves. Why? I couldn't tell you. I saw Rambo by myself in the cinema. And also, another one of my uni mates wanted to see it for the special effects. So I had to go with him. So 3 times I had to go. And the 4th time, when my drinking buddy wanted to go and see it, I don't know why all these blokes wanted to go and see it. I was like, nah, you'll have to find someone else. 3 times is more than enough. Close, but no cigar, because it's illegal to smoke one in the shops. Well, it's not America. You know what, this is an interesting one. I don't know it, I just want to know the answer. Israel. Wow, how weird. See, I never knew that. That's really interesting. Maybe they just wanted their own nuclear weapons. Oh no, that's too far away. We're hunting down that 5th wedge, but you know what, I'm ashamed to say I don't know it, but I think it may be Sidney Poitier. Ooh. I can't remember the name of the film, that's what was putting me off, but I did kind of have a memory of that. Wedge! I need to move again. Hey, the cushions are getting a anyway. Left. We done it! We done it! So we've only got to get Sport and Leisure, and we're not going to have enough battery time. I don't really care. So let's go. Yeah, I want to get down there to the Blue Wedge if I can, just to see, you know. The sling for his arm, eye patch. Did he have an eye patch? I think it's eye patch. Ooh! We're on a roll. Must be the sugar levels from all the apple cake I had yesterday. Sugar is vitally important for intelligence, for the function of the brain actually. There you go. And all other systems, including memory. Well, this could be a bit of a cliffhanger. Foul. Out. It will be out. Because French word for egg is œuf. Juice. Maybe it's juice. Never knew that at all. No, I got it wrong. That's one of those general knowledge questions. Well, I'm not going to know that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about basketball in 1986 or at any time. Oh no, it's boxing. I didn't know that he was a boxer. Yeah. I got that wrong anyway. So we are almost doing the whole game. And I played some rubbish before this. Well, it wasn't rubbish, I just couldn't work out what you had to do. Could have been designed better, anyway. Bit of science for everyone to enjoy. I think crocodiles are bigger. So maybe alligators because they're faster because they're smaller. And that's how Mad Commodore's analytical engine works. Thank you, aka my brain. So it's a great pastime, this thing. Yeah, no. 2 would be nice. Okay. More science questions. Expand the mind in a useful way. What's the only mammal that can't fly, that can fly? Oh, I know this one. I'm going to give you 5 seconds for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man. Because of airplanes. Well, technology, basically. Yes. More science. Science heavy. I don't actually know what that is because I can't remember what a vestibule is. Yeah, you've had long enough. Camera battery warning is flashing. Wearing clothes. Oh. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what it was called. I thought they were just called naturists. Again with the science. We'll go there, maybe that helped the situation. I think it's 18. Yeah. Right, none of these will give me another go, so I have to head in this direction. I don't know it, you either know it or you don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hyperthrust! I didn't know that, I've never known that. I don't know what IE stands for either, so. Damn it. I think it begins with a K actually. Technically it's made of protein like all bones, I think. Well, it could be calcium because it's a bone, but I don't think it is. Well, hair is protein, I'm having that. They've just worded that funny, it's not made of hair, it's made of protein. Don't be so obtuse, madam. I'm going back to the entertainment world. Ooh, we get some music, if the camera battery lasts. The Sting! Yeah, I'm rushing it along because I'm trying for the wedge. Ooh, Blackadder's Christmas Carol, gotta watch that as well. Certainly not enough junk food for that, right, we'll go with that. Damn it, we're always missing it by 1. It doesn't want me to win now. So you could argue that's bad playability. Who might refer to humans? Oh, cannibals. Yeah, I remember this. Porcine mammals are the closest to humans in their meat structure, so yeah.